What happens at the end of Sanditon? Finally, a question we can answer even though we never wished for this spectacular series to end. From the start of Season 3, we witnessed Charlotte and Colborne's story. It was always one step forwards and 3 steps back. In the last 2 episodes, however, this trajectory changed. Charlotte called off her engagement with Ralph, and Alexander got rid of the Montrose family. The rest is history. Let's talk about the final episode of Sanditon. When the episode started, Charlotte had all of her attention on Mary, who was suffering from a deadly disease. But once Mary woke up, Charlotte was encouraged to talk to Alexander. When she went to his house, he wasn't there. Later in the episode, Georgiana learned that Lydia got secretly engaged to someone. She didn't know who the man was but assumed it was Alexander. When Charlotte learned about this, she was devastated. She didn't want to tell Alexander about the end of her engagement now, thinking that he was already getting married to Lydia. She started planning her departure and said goodbye to everyone. Meanwhile, Lady Susan and Samuel had their own relationship problems. Just as we assumed they would begin to be a happy couple, Lady Susan was summoned by the king to London. She acted like what she had with Samuel was just a fleeting moment, but Samuel didn't let go of her quickly. He talked to her about how the king sees her as property, whereas he considers her an equal. Lady Susan didn't listen at first. She thought it wouldn't be possible to say no to the king. She was about to leave Sanditon but couldn't do it. She returned to Samuel, and they shared a powerful kiss. Their reunion was not only good for them but also for Charlotte and Alexander. During a walk on the beach, Lady Susan said she wished Alexander was not already engaged to Lydia. With Samuel's reaction, they understood there was a misunderstanding about the engagement situation. They immediately went to the Colborne estate to tell Alexander. After Charlotte entered her carriage and went on her way, the carriage was stopped. You already know by who. When Alexander heard what happened, he rode his horse to stop Charlotte from leaving. They had an illuminating conversation about their current state. Alexander confessed that Charlotte had bewitched him from the first moment they saw each other. It was indeed a romantic scene that was worthy of a final episode. Right when we thought things couldn't get any better, we also saw Charlotte and Alexander's wedding. In fact, this wasn't the first wedding in the episode. Right before the main one, we also saw Georgiana getting married to Otis. You heard it right. Her mother helped her realize how much Otis has done for her, and she finally let go of the marriage plans with Harry. It was nice seeing Georgiana finally be with her mother and the man she had loved all along. The Sanditon final kept giving us surprises. We saw 1 year after the wedding of Charlotte and Alexander. Charlotte was getting out of school with the children. Alexander, Leo, Augusta, and a baby welcomed her outside the school. We're assuming the baby is the new addition to the family. Ultimately, we saw them as a perfect family, with Charlotte getting what she always wanted, a career and a family she loves. We're glad that she got the ending she deserved. Did you like the end of Sanditon Season 3? What was your favorite scene from the final? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you soon.